Welcome to the Two Beirdo Show with your host, Back Row Bitter Chuck and Nateypie, trinkets and doodads. Sit down and relax and make sure you have your Depends on because you will pee yourself. Rated R. The views and talking points of the Two Beirdos are not necessarily endorsed by YouTube or really anybody else. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, we're back.
Who's this guy?
It's our HR person.
Oh, great.
So glad that you guys could meet right before the holidays. I'd like to introduce you to my assistant, Mr. Pix here. We've been reviewing your analytics and your data on your channel, and we've got some conclusions that we need to talk about.
Oh, God.
We've seen that the amount of body fluid discussion on the channel has ramped up since our last meeting, and we talked about this last time. And guys, I know it's the holidays, but we're gonna have to can ya.
So we have to leave now, or what?
You're fired. I don't know what to say. Get your stuff. Get out.
Awesome. Peace out, guys. Peace. I'll see you later. Awesome. Oh wait, I'm still here. Hey, hey.
Just so you know, I'm taking my Nashville Network belt buckle with me.
Hi,
I was
Robert.
your Secret Santa, you jerk.
Hello, little Debbie. Hello, card shop.
That's my catchphrase for our other guest tonight. Good job, Ruiner. You ruined Christmas.
Ruiner. Hello, Robert. Treasure Noir. That's Kayla, right?
Hello, Kayla.
We gotta have Kayla on. Do we have her schedule?
You should.
No, Kayla, reach out, or I'll reach out to you if you have Instagram.
Reach out. Doc. Where'd he go?
He's out. That was it.
I don't know. It says his thing says devices not connected.
He makes an appearance. That's it.
We got our money's worth.
He was in character. It counts.
He saw that we left, and he's like, "My job here's done."
That's right.
I got him off of YouTube.
Hope you got to schedule me from Kayla right there. There you go.
Sweet. Hey, big brother, Veronica.
Hello, Father.
Hello, Father.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh yeah, that's right. The book guy. That's your dad. That's
Yep.
your dad, right?
Yep.
The book guy.
Who's on next week? Do we know?
Hello, Veronica. Yes, we know. Why do you always got to like? I should be more prepared because you ask me every week.
You know what? I tried to look and I was on my wrong Gmail. I got two Gmails and I got confused.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna miss the title, so you should. I mean, it's pretty easy to find.
Hi, little Debbie. I don't remember which one it is. Is it the little penis one or the?
This one is. Oh, next week is Johnny.
He is? Oh wow!
Johnny's
I
back.
think he's coming back.
Nice.
Oh, here he is.
Hey.
Welcome back. We thought you got done doing your job and then left.
We all got fired. What can I say? The HR rep came in and just fired us all. We were done.
No way.
Did you put
Really?
a tie up?
Fired?
Sweet.
Got your tie on. Is this your follow-up interview, Santa?
Well, I'm looking for a job, guys.
You're hired. You got a pulse?
Hold on. I let me.
Nice.
I'd like to talk about my qualifications.
Is there anything about the office that you're afraid of?
I don't like the water cooler. I'm afraid of water.
Are there props in this application? Is there? No.
Do I get an expense account for props?
Wait.
That's right.
Hi, Marcy.
Hello, Marcy.
Well, hello, Paul.
And Nate.
I'm a fine gentleman. Look at how refined I am. A tie.
I know. I wore my fancy graphic tee. There you go.
That's like Christmas Superman.
Yeah.
Dope. That's dope.
Right. That's a dope ass shirt, bro. That's all. Dope ass shirt, bro.
Word.
Oh yeah, the Michael Douglas
Falling down.
Yes.
Can of Coke, 50 cents.
I haven't seen that for a long time.
Love that movie. I got it right back there next to Annabella. Raggedy Annabella.
Ooh, that's scary. What are we going to talk about tonight?
Not shit. I'd say we sit here in silence.
Well, I mean, we were having a great conversation pre-show, and now that we're live, I think I alluded to that. It's like, I need.
We could fake it. We could try to redo it. Hello.
Hi, Horizon.
Nice to see you.
How was your
Paul, my chesticles are still here. It's just all this bling is covering it. Not really bling, but unique jewelry.
Yeah, Nate's got the party beads happening there, man.
Hey, I'm festive as fuck tonight. So.
That's right.
So now, wait a minute. Do you flash your boobs when somebody gives those to you, or do you give those to somebody and they flash you? I mean, which way? How does the boob to beads ratio work here? I'm confused.
So with me, I'm just a little whore, so I just go through the store and put them on and just start flashing people. It's like, oh God, more beads.
Okay.
Transaction doesn't matter. You're gonna get some boob.
All right. Inappropriate. We'll write that down for the next for the Q1 meeting.
Hey, Bobby.
That's called harassment.
For some reason, I'm banned in a lot of Goodwills. It's weird.
Uh-oh. I'm blurry on YouTube. Are we all?
Came here to get my weekly nippy shot.
There you go.
Nips. Hey, Cap Guy's here. Guten Nacht. I know what that means.
You know what?
Show us your boobs.
I did. I sent around the slide, Nate, to a lot of people that maybe haven't been here before, and they're like, because you have your nips covered with like little tea saucers, and people are like, "Oh, looks interesting. Might check that out." You know? Yeah.
It's just weird enough to attend.
That sounds good.
Sounds like a good time.
That's right. There's a lot going on that slide.
Yeah, I don't know what P Murph is doing in that thumbnail, but yes, awesome.
You know, when we do the auctions, you know, sometimes it goes swimmingly well, and sometimes not so much. But man, when he throws in a zinger that we don't really know what happens, and it can only be for a few seconds, that's where the magic happens. You know, and think about it though, Patrick, right? A couple seconds. Was it even 10 seconds? I don't think. And now you have an avatar. You did the whole thing. Like, it's great.
I wonder if he blacked out. Do you even remember doing that, P Murph?
Oh yeah. Benny Hill and I go back to my childhood, like first grade. Like I should have not been watching Benny Hill when I was in first grade.
Yeah, I was at least a 12-year-old when I first saw Benny Hill.
Right? I remember being a little kid. My dad would watch it. I remember it was on like during the day on PBS. It'd be like, that lady's naked, Dad. What's going on there? Be like, yes, he is, son.
How could that show could not be on the air today? It's a darn shame.
Pretty much no. More flair.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Chuck, now I want you to observe Blair here, okay? I know you've got the minimum on, but do you just want to be known as a minimum guy?
So more flair? More flair? Is that
we need some more flair.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay. Dirty little bastard. Okay, dirty bastard.
No more Mookie stinks, Kyle. Nope.
And the zings are brought to you by Card Shop Reality, where all your card collecting needs can become a reality. Card Shop Reality.
So we have I'll just break comedy for some cuteness alert just for a moment. I put this on IG. I'll just share this. It's so awesome. It's my first Christmas gift.
Aw.
That I got. Yeah, he's just awesome. So, hello, chat. May the force be with you on this holiday.
I already, 2 members of my family already got baby Yodas. I feel it's a huge gift this year.
He's great, and that one's really detailed. He's just like, and he's almost like real size, right? He almost feels like he could be. I might do a seance and try to bring him to life later. Who knows?
Oh, cool! Awesome.
Stay tuned. That's part B of this stream, folks.
Stay tuned for the late part of the show.
That's right.
We're going to put the sleigh in the holiday.
I got a candle I can light.
There you go. In a mason jar, even better.
That's awesome, Bobby.
Yeah, let me call my ex. Hello, Devil. Yeah, we're gonna need some of your minions up here tonight. Okay, thanks.
Your ex is the devil?
She is the devil herself. Well, yes. I ran. In the great words of Van Halen, I ran with the devil.
Were you married to her?
Hell no, I've always walked that razor's edge, looked over and seen how expensive that is, and walked right back.
Tell us how you really feel.
So the grass wasn't greener over there?
I'm a reseller, okay? I project ahead.
So I saw this Christmas movie today starring Goldberg, the professional wrestler, where he played Santa, and Santa's actually a demon, and he's only been giving kids presents because he lost a bet with an angel, and then something happened so that he didn't have to fulfill that anymore, so he went back to his evil ways. So it's Goldberg as Santa going around killing people with wrestling moves. And it may be the greatest movie of all time. I've only saw part of it today, but I'm going to buy it at some point.
Hi, listen. So I do got a question. I really thought of you when I was thinking about this today, Patrick. So this may sound weird, but just go with it.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on, what kind of question are we talking about? Because I'm new to the chat here. I wasn't prepared for questions.
He's bashful.
I'll stay out of it. Go ahead.
Oh, you're going to answer too, Roy. Okay, Patrick. Would you rather lose your sense of feeling during sex or lose your taste?
Taste in women or taste?
Well, with new Maxman enlarging cream, I can get that feeling back.
Like he was prepared. Like what?
Patrick he'll be happy, but dragging this massive hand behind him. Hello, ladies.
Not what I had in mind.
Well, you see, that's right. So my hands, my body parts, they will all be enlarged. She's going to have fun, get in, get out, get back to Star Trek. It's a win-win.
Patrick, can you put a link to your eBay channel, please?
My OnlyFans page? Okay, hold on.
eBay.
Oh.
Wow, that is quite a question, you know. I'm kind of
So now what? Okay, so I either lose my feeling and my PP or
your taste. You never taste another thing again. Hairless palms.
So that means
when you think about it, though, like, if you ever seen what's that one movie with the boy from American Pie, the Stifler? Remember when he went in for the exam? So if you can get somebody to tickle you, how far can I go with this show? Okay, because I am already getting hard here, and it's not even 7:30 on the East Coast.
Patrick, let's just say I'm not gonna stop you. So go where you want.
We got you on a delay. Don't worry about it.
Hold on.
We got you on a delay.
I'm paying my editing guy a lot right now. So.
Watch out! Oh, it's like a kung fu movie. It's like an attack.
I know.
Well, I mean, there's other ways besides just that particular organ to reach the finish line if you get a professional who knows what they're doing.
That's deep. That's true.
It would take the right kind of lady.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose my taste, man. I love, or you know, there's
Or-
toys. There's toys.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
necessarily have to be, with somebody. You don't have to
Truth,
pay
truth.
a person of the evening.
And get to know yourself way better.
Exactly. I mean, if you don't know yourself, how do you expect somebody else to know? You know.
Yeah.
And just think, you'd have more control over when you finish, so you'd be a better lover because you know.
But they make them that actually plug in now, as opposed to because man, you just kept going through those like Duracell C batteries. It's like every day, you're at the store or supermarket buying like an 8-pack of D
Oh,
batteries. You
You got to be like, hold on, honey, 1 second, wait.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Get out the generator.
2-stroke engine or something.
That's deep, literally. Yeah.
Like a John Deere one.
So no, I don't think I want to lose my taste. I mean, because I like pizza rolls and coffee and
Well,
Chicken thighs.
like Veronica said, your half-price chicken and barbecue sauce.
yeah, I don't want to lose the taste of barbecue sauce.
It's true. I mean,
Wow.
professional.
I am surprised by your. So you're picking the same answer, Roy?
I mean, do love me some food. I mean, to not have taste food. I mean, wow. It's a tough one. I mean, I'm watching Nate drink a beer right now, and I'm like, wow, that looks good. It's hard to not. The sense of taste is big deal. Big deal.
That's true. As a fat guy, I would have to say I would lose the taste, and then because I don't know.
Hi, Jason.
That's tougher than it should be. You'd think that was an easy question, but then
I don't know. I would probably want to lose my filling while banging than lose my taste, because taste is everything, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you're with a partner that's only into oral? I mean, doesn't matter at that point, right?
Exactly.
Right.
what?
Oh, the cat agreed. That's official.
I don't know where he is right now in that
Total
world.
cat approval right there.
Whose cat was that? I'm the only one without a cat here.
I think it was Nate's.
1 second. I got something going on over here.
Okay. Oh, see? That cats know. They're like, I don't like that conversation.
He's obviously pussy whipped.
Jesus, what did I walk into? Well,
This show is nothing without Nate. You know that? We might as well just call it a night. Hello, Glamma. Good to see you.
well, I mean, we could start. We could start an auction. I don't know who he's from. Starting bid, $5.
That's a G.I. Joe, isn't he?
No, actually, he's a Fortnite character.
Oh,
Yeah. The holidays are starting tomorrow, folks. Visine right here. $5 starting bid. You need it.
Or when you get in that awkward situation with one of your aunts.
Or that.
What? One of your aunts?
Hey.
Oh, we've all got that aunt, like, you shouldn't leave the children around, but she's just the one that has to watch the kids while you just go up to the store right fast, and then you come back and, like, there's pizza, popcorn, pop, and just all kind of, like, irresponsible things all around.
Now you know what I told you about Aunt Stella. Stay away.
Porky's is playing on the
That's
VCR.
right.
Oh, man, that's such a great... Is that on DVD?
Probably. I don't know.
We should have a watch party. Porky's watch party. That would be awesome.
With Beulah Ballbreaker. I love that movie.
Hello, Glamma's Closet.
Jen's here. Hello, Jen's Multiverse.
Why, hello, Jen.
Jen finally came out of the closet, so now she's the multiverse.
I know. I told her, dude, that is a leap from the closet to the multiverse. Holy crap, that's awesome. It's like,
Wow.
Hello, Jen.
what's up, Jen?
Did I say hi to Alyssa? Hello, Alyssa.
I don't know
Hello,
where
Maggie
Rainbow is.
Doodle.
I'm here for Rainbow.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's Patrick. Oh, yeah, that's Patrick's cat.
Yep.
What's your cat's name, Roy?
I got 2 cats. My big alpha cats, Bridges, and then the little smaller guy's Hunter. I have two cats.
Why Bridges?
Bridges is actually named. I had my last cat was a very similar looking cat, and he was the dude. That was his name because from The Big Lebowski, which is my favorite movie.
With Jeff Bridges.
Yes, and then Jeff Bridges, and then hence Bridges.
Sweet.
And when I lost the dude, I was so heartbroken, and then I found Bridges, and he bridged my heart too. So it's awesome. He's awesome.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ouch.
I'm gonna go refill my coffee, gents. I'll be right back.
Grab a beer while you're up.
Yeah, give me that. I'm
Nice
ready.
choice.
Hello, Maggie Doodle and Shay and Allie Dell. Hey, I'm here for Kayla. Kayla.
Sorry, Paul. I thought I had a cat emergency.
That's well, no, that's not tomorrow. Dang.
Christmas
Holidays screwing
vacation's on all the time. Watch
So-
us.
up.
Hello, Allie Dell.
Allie Dell.
Does anyone know Allie Dell?
I can vouch for.
Okay.
I heard she killed a guy.
What's that?
I heard she killed a guy.
Twice, 4 times on the Lord's Day.
The same guy?
Jesus Christ.
We all gotta have our hobbies, okay?
That
Damn.
is true. That is true. I cannot judge.
I mean, it's 2021. Be a little sensitive to the serial killer plight.
So if you were gonna kill someone, how would you do it?
Do you really
That's-
think I'm gonna go on YouTube and tell you how I'm gonna do this, Chuck?
No, I don't need the details like how you're gonna get away with it, but like what would be your preferred method for someone that you just despise?
Okay, so
I know
I'm
you've
gonna-
thought about it.
I'm gonna take this question. I'm gonna kind of reverse it because if I ever decide I want to check out, okay, I'm gonna get a brick. I'm gonna paint it like a Pez, okay, and I'm gonna break into somebody's house that everybody kind of knows, like we have a feud with, right? And just slit my throat, put the brick in there, and say, "You explain this to the police." Obviously, I'm gonna say that part before I slit my throat. You know, it's like, "You explain this to the police." Slit my throat, put the brick in, fall dead.
Wow.
You really thought about this?
So you'd just frame them. You wouldn't kill them. You'd frame them for your murder.
Exactly.
That's dark.
Welcome to Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy. I'm your host, Patrick Murphy, where we will talk. You know what I haven't said? It's 23 past the hour.
Uh-oh.
Hey, everybody, make sure that if that subscribe is red, make sure you click subscribe, hit the notification bell, go in one of our videos, let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you. That's right, baby.
Thank you.
I failed. I didn't get the tagline in until 20 past the hour, so works one day a year, spends the rest of the year juggling.
Dude, that's like a great job right there.
Okay,
Right?
so
I want
Paul,
that job.
so Paul wants us to answer this question. What character are you from Christmas Vacation?
Oh, that's easy.
What's yours, Chuck?
I'm Cousin Eddie. I would be obnoxious and annoying, and I smart off, and Cousin Eddie.
What about you, Roy? Who are you?
I guess I'll be whatever. I'll be the kid, the straight person. Like, hey, what's going on? I'll be that person.
You'll
Why
set up
not?
the jokes.
Yeah, I'll set up the jokes.
Your turn, Patrick.
I'm trying to figure out who was all in that. It's been a while since I've seen that.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the character.
Yeah.
Google.
I know who I'd be. Todd. The neighbor.
Oh, Todd. Yeah.
Why is the carpet wet, Todd? I don't know. Margot.
I'll be Rusty, right? Isn't it Rusty?
Rusty.
Yeah. Like,
why is there a Klingon in this? Was there a Klingon in this? Like, I'm looking at the Google, and like, if I hit more, I go down. There's a Klingon like towards the bottom. Tony Epper, Bozo #1. That's totally a Klingon. Oh, Doug Llewellyn. He's a newscaster. I could do the newscaster guy.
In Christmas Vacation, I don't remember.
That's what I'm looking at, man. Here, I'll send you the link. I'm gonna put it in the private chat so people can't see it.
I think you're in the wrong movie. You're on the search for Spock. Margot.
I'm on the search for Spock.
Yeah.
Spock.
It's Margot. It's Todd and Margot. They're the neighbors.
Hi, Misha.
Hi, Misha.
Misha? Is that a Keebler elf?
I was thinking instead, is that's a really terrible joke on my postman to just set him in where my packages are tomorrow. Hello, postman.
Creep him out a little.
I do. I hook him up though. He's awesome. But yeah, he is from Keebler. Yeah.
How old is that?
We have a lot going on tonight. We're really not for sure what's happening.
It's kind of old. I think that's a store promo, but Miss Glamma's got me these. How festive. Look at, they could squish my face. Squish, squish. You know, awesome. Look at them.
So much Christmas in your face.
I smell Santa's like, I smell barbecue sauce.
Well, heck yeah, you do.
Nice.
Welcome to Patrick Murphy's.
All right, way to go. Good job.
Should. Did Gino make an appearance yet? He keeps sending me texts. He's trying to find the channel again.
Yeah, we had some issues trying to find the channel to share it out to our people. You guys, seriously, we need to, as a representative of HR here, we need to also talk about your links so we can maximize the viewers. Hold on, let me put on the let me put on the serious glasses again.
Oh God!
Oh no! Is this a like live channel discussion when you have multiple channels and you can't find because somebody has a live channel? Yes.
See, here's the thing though: it's not the destination; it's the journey. And I think once they get here, it's more rewarding because it took a lot of work to find us.
Oh, look at you, all positive. How nice.
And again, it's rolling back to the taste or feeling question. It's about the journey to get there. If you don't have feeling, it becomes a different journey than what you're used to. You got to be inventive. See how I rolled that back?
You did. That was great. That's a great callback.
Thank you.
Hello, Gino.
So Bobby's asking what movie line Alligators in the Sewers is from. Bobby, I'm terrible with movies.
Alligators in the Sewers. I feel like I just saw that. Was that in Ghostbusters? When they were talking about things wrong with New York?
I have no idea.
I think you're mixing up with like dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
That could be. So you guys got any good secrets that you've kept from your mother for years? Like, you got any secrets that your own mother doesn't know? And like, what's the best one?
Oh, damn.
Well, but you said she doesn't know. We did tell her way later, but when my parents split up when I was younger, single digits, and then when my mom was dating, she would go on these like trips with her girlfriends, and I was still in high school, and we would have raging high school inappropriate parties at our apartment, and she had no idea. She never did, and we never really got caught. And we told her like way later.
So nobody was smoking, so you didn't have you cleaned up real good. And
Oh no, they were.
Lysol.
Oh, that's a yes.
That's what I was about to ask. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you not smell
all
the
kinds
smoke?
of funnery happening at the high school level. Yeah.
Misha,
Are those pearls?
these are pearls, but just not real ones. Oh God, we lost Patrick.
And he's gonna come back with something weird.
That could be arranged.
Yeah. Arrange nothing. You know you're gonna.
No, I was just moving the light out of my.
Welcome, Gina.
Glamma, I'm 50 years old, and I still will not use the F word in front of my mother because she is 80, and she'll still whoop my ass if I say drop an F-bomb in front of her. Or the C word. Oh, God.
Well, guess I'll probably never meet Chuck's mom.
She would knock my ass out if I use the C word. Yeah. My mom's a farm girl. You don't want to fuck with her.
No, she can hide a body good. Hell, they'll put you out in the field. You'll become next year's, what is that, when they fertilize the ground with stuff?
Shit. You'll be next year's shit.
You'll be next year's shit. By the time they figure out that there's a body growing in there, look at that, all this corn tastes so good this year, Ethel. What's your secret ingredient? Human remains. Oh,
the secret remains are Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh, with the name like Smuckers, you know it's gotta be good.
Gotta be good.
Remember my boy that used to cuss all the time? Well, he ain't cussing no more.
Gino, I'm glad you could learn something from one of my videos. It means a lot.
No, I always used to tell people, I had a lot of friends I had bodybuilder friends and athletes, and I always said, though, if I'm moving, I want my mom at the other end of the couch going up the stairs, because I know she could handle it better than most people I knew. She's a bad broad. 40-inch biceps.
What you gonna do, brother?
Probably on roids. I don't even know.
Bolted on pythons.
Not that, no, listen, not that kind of pearl necklace. Not in a ZZ Top kind of pearl necklace.
Aw. Awesome movie.
Fertilizer, yeah. You'll become fertilizer.
True that.
I had no idea.
Is that where Children of the Corn came from? It's been a while since I didn't like. What was the possession out there in those fields? I forget. Were there just some kids who got tired with the playground? Like, you know what? Let's go murder some people in the cornfield.
No, it was. You remember the ending? I mean, it was like
I honestly don't. It's been
the main like little preacher dude was possessed. He was basically possessed by whatever the force, and that's where he was like, he wants you too, Malachi, and Malachi just tears because he knows he's done because he's too old. Right?
Way to spoil it for those who haven't seen it.
Sorry.
Merry Christmas. There's the ending, ladies and gentlemen.
What was that? Was that like the 80s? That's an old ass movie.
They redid it like within the last 10 years, I think.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
But
early 80s, I think.
that one line, he wants you too, Malachi, was like, that was the entire, that's like, I see dead people. Oops, sorry.
God, I hate it.
Gave that one up.
Wait,
I
what?
hated that movie.
Royce
That's
movie.
spoiler. Sorry, James. Yeah.
I see dead people. Fucking.
Bruce Willis. I almost said James Willie, Patrick. Bruce Willis is a ghost.
We lost.
Damn you.
Instead of I almost said James Willie instead of Bruce Willis. James Willie is a comic book guy in our chat, which is hilarious.
How come every time he leaves his camera, he's got a different icon?
I like to just so you know, I think coffee just went out of Patrick's nose and he's probably like mopping himself up at the moment. Kayla killed him one night. Kayla said something that killed Patrick. I'm sorry, Patrick. Sorry, Macho Man. Come back.
Listen, that was the one night I wasn't able to drink due to testing and medicine, so I apologize.
James is a ghost, LOL. Well, what's funny, last night I was on a similar thing with names and like YouTube, right? I'm in an auction on a totally different channel, and there's a guy who's a big comic book buyer. His name is Patrick Kelly, but I'm on there, and everybody just keeps calling him Patrick Murphy. And then he's like, no, I'm Patrick Kelly. And then everyone's like, all right, Patrick Murphy, you bought this. And then I'm like, okay, other Patrick. And it was just, it's awesome. You know, he was cool with it. But I'm like, Murphy, Kelly, come on. You know?
God.
Sorry.
He just went, yeah.
That'll happen.
The role of Bruce Willis will be played by James Willis.
I would watch that remake, man. That would be awesome, man.
Our friends from up north, James Willie, big shout out if you're tuned in. Make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go into one of his videos, let him know that we all sent you over there.
That's right. Yes.
But yes, coffee did come out my nose at that juncture.
You should have left the camera on for changing the shirt. Sex sells, Biddy.
I'll say
Malachi
for his OnlyFans.
So Malachi, the actor that played Malachi, was also in one of the vacation movies. He was Rusty in one of the same actor.
No way.
Yeah.
Was it the European Vacation? Because that was.
It might be. He's got like reddish hair, skinny. It was when Rusty was a little bit older.
Oh yeah.
Bobby, Robert, Veronica. Hello, Jennifer Hayes.
Oh my God, Bubbles! Oh my God. Scary fugly. I haven't heard somebody say fugly in a long time.
Fugly. That's high school.
Because it was butt ugly, then there was fugly. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't go to prom with her. She's fugly. I don't want to go to the homecoming dance with her. Fugly ass bitch.
Hey, fugly people need love too. Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Oh, buddy.
That's why alcohol was invented. It was for fugly people. Harry, the Beatles' Humstone.
Oh.
Okay, here's another question.
Questions.
Hit us.
Would you guys rather get a massage?
Yes.
And crunchy, thick peanut butter,
Oh fuck yeah.
or or thick maple syrup?
Oh, peanut butter all the way.
In it or using it as like lotion? In it? Like I'm laying in it?
You're getting the massage, man.
In it? Like I'm
they're putting their hands in it and then just rubbing you all over.
Oh.
Chunky style.
Does it? You took? Damn! You stole my thunder, Chuck.
I was just clarifying. I was clarifying. You said right?
Extra chunky peanut butter. You lather that up and just rub me down, baby. And I better get a happy ending at the end. That's all I'm saying because I'm a good tipper.
Gosh, I guess if I have to answer, well, thanks for that, Patrick. That visual will stick with me. Thanks.
Yeah. Where's my bucket?
Yeah, right. It's like, just 1 second. All right, so I guess I gotta go. I don't know. I guess because I like the exfoliant nature of the chunky peanut butter on my skin, right? Why not? But then, when you're talking maple syrup, sugar, that's also good. And I think if I'm getting massaged, I got to go maple syrup. I'm going with the syrup. I go with the syrup. That's my choice.
The chat's got some good arguments.
I wasn't told we had both. Oh, dude.
Crunchy peanut butter would exfoliate. Gino
Right?
says he's on wet bread, so he needs peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think the syrup would be just sticky. I would go with the peanut butter.
Would you go with the butter? Yeah.
Although I do have a slight peanut allergy. But hey,
See?
that could make things more interesting. Who knows?
You get that on. You get enough of that on you, man. It'd be like if it was like a DEFCON 5 sitch. You better get a fire hose stat. You know.
Honey, we gotta go to the ER.
I don't feel so good. Oh.
I mean, what's the likelihood of the maple syrup like getting in the little pee hole as opposed to the peanut butter? I mean, think about that.
Goodness.
I mean, that's a legit concern. Now that I think about that,
I mean,
Well, it's like if you think about it, though, what do you really want to get deep on it? You can, yeah, right. I mean, you're putting all that on your skin. Maple syrup, if it's maple syrup, like real, I mean, that's more natural. I'll go with that. But
you have to have the real stuff. If you're doing maple syrup, it's got to be real stuff.
From like
that corn syrup with
from like New Hampshire and shit,
Right.
Well, I guess so you talked about it getting into your pee hole,
right?
And I mean, what if you could? Because you know how people can suck air up their ass, right? And then
I like where this is going. I like where this is going.
Like,
okay, so do you want crunchy peanut butter up your or would you like a little bit of a maple syrup?
I'd buy that for $1.
Hey. Hey.
I would probably have to go with the maple syrup at that point.
See? Chuck is weighing his options. He's doing the hat thing.
Oh, yeah. In that case, I'd have to say syrup. Oh.
Right.
In March, I have to go for a colonoscopy. I'm going to ask them which would be more damaging.
Yeah.
Are you going to circle back to us with that?
I wonder what the nurses would say. Because it's usually like 2 or 3 nurses. I just say, hey, I'm asking for a friend. But
just show them this clip. Just show them this clip. We'll... No, I was on a YouTube live a couple weeks ago, and me and my buddies were talking about what would be the.
It'd be just like, hey, disregard that wood. Can you watch this? Thanks. There you go.
Don't you think that those ladies would have some awesome stories? That's who we need on this show.
Oh yeah,
like the nurses that work in the colonoscopy office, because I bet you they've fished some things out.
Oof. Oof. Well, have you ever seen some of those Jackass episodes? Or yeah.
Oh my god.
And that's probably like light compared to some folks, like.
I mean, I've watched a lot of those emergency ER or strange things that happen in the ER, and there's just a lot of shit that goes up in asses. Not literal shit, but just a lot of objects,
items.
Well, didn't in the Jackass, didn't the one guy have like a Hot Wheels car shoved up his ass? Wasn't he had to have
in a condom?
Wow.
Those guys like to party.
The doctor did not find it very funny because he told him how serious it was.
Yeah, that's a commitment to a skit, man. Damn.
Yeah, I love you guys, but there's unless you're on my OnlyFans site, there's only so much I'm going to be putting into my body on YouTube. Okay, I better be getting paid high dollar. We need to go to a different site.
Oh, look, we got a volunteer. Card Shop Reality said she'll try. Or he. Is that a he or a she? I don't know.
It is a he.
He will try both and get back to us.
Nice.
Thank you for taking one for science.
He's going to go recon and report back.
Bobby, I've seen that sour cream on an Oreo, but I've never tried it.
Quoi? Wait, are we talking? We still talking about things going up your ass?
Well, he threw this in there, I think, probably when it got really deep. So I want to make sure I answered him before I can.
How deep did this Oreo go?
You know what? We could go back to peanut butter, and you know what's one of my favorite things to have with peanut butter?
What's that? Yes.
Really? I never tried that.
You got to get the big. Go big. Go big. Jesus.
Cheese and peanut butter is just an underrated combo anyway.
Nateypie Trinkets and Doodads is no way affiliated with Cheez Its.
At least not anymore.
or crunchy peanut butter.
That would make my day. I get a letter in the mail, cease and desist, of mentioning Cheez-Its on our show.
Mr. Doodads, we have an issue with you.
Mr. Doodads.
There was some form of massage and peanut butter in our product that we are unhappy with.
You caused our stock to plummet.
With a name like Smucker's, you know it's gotta be good.
Ooh, we just want to let you know we are not interested in you putting our product. However, Smucker's is on their website. Would you, if you'd be interested?
They're looking for that younger crowd.
Well, they're looking to branch out their jellies.
What was the one? It was the one at Classic Chris Rock. Is like either jelly or syrup. I prefer syrup.
Hi, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. Good to see you, man.
Going on, man.
Cheese dust. Could you add cheese dust to the peanut butter? Just the dust?
Oh, yeah.
Cheetos dust.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon that'd be right good.
Y'all like them French fried taters?
Mm-hmm.
I killed
I
them
like the way
Hartwell.
you talk.
Do you guys know what Bobby's talking about? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it? How do you pronounce that? Caro?
What?
Caro?
Carob syrup? Is he talking about carob syrup?
Oh,
there
I don't guess I know what that is.
It's just it's a clear syrup that's like sweet.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
I know. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yep.
Have we offended anyone tonight? Raise your hand if we offended you. Nope, no hands went up. We're good. We just got to check periodically.
Where are we at? We got 20 watching, only 16 like, guys. What's wrong with this? Come on. I'm not a mathematician here, but
I think people are afraid they'll get banned or put in timeout on YouTube.
I ain't admitting I like that shit.
No, I wasn't watching this.
Ew.
Oh, somebody hit that like button. I see it went up 17. Come on. Come on.
How about Nutella? That would be a good massage ointment, wouldn't it?
Hazelnut, isn't it? It's hazelnuts, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it
chocolate
hazelnut
hazelnut. Might be a little thick.
I mean,
Has
most-
anyone tried that?
Of
course, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just get some cheap peanut butter. Fuck it. Sorry, I even mentioned it.
Oh, see, we have a F yeah Nutella already. Boom.
Oh,
you're
there we
you're
go.
on to something. Smucker's jelly for the win. Car chopped it. He already did it. He's reporting back. Smucker's jelly wins.
With the name
Veronica.
What the hell,
It's gotta
Alyssa?
be good. Not only does it make a great sandwich, but you can smear it all over your body, especially with our new strawberry chunky preserves. You can really get in that lather, especially to you people out there that want to complete that happy ending.
And you know, it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
That marketing degree's paying off for you, Patrick.
Wilford Brimley's family is just like, those guys are assholes.
Pepperidge
how we got
Farm
the baby.
remembers.
Or the Pepperidge Farm guys family. What's wrong with these guys? We just sell bread. They're smearing on each other. This is wrong.
It would be hard, Bobby, with a fork.
What's that? What got hard with a fork?
What?
What? Well,
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 Sorry.
there's a reason I eat with a fork all the time, Chuck.
I don't want to know. So, anybody ever had Nutella with French fries?
What?
Never mind.
No.
I've had like
no, you
mayonnaise
open it.
and tartar sauce with French fries.
Yeah,
How
I've
do
heard
you-
mayonnaise, but not Nutella.
How do you do it, Chuck? Like, is that like a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay.
I've never tried it,
Oh,
but
okay.
I've heard of people doing it.
Well,
and I've heard it's
chocolate,
awesome. It's kind of like doing it with a Frosty, because
right?
they're Wendy's fries and the Frosties, but I guess Nutella is fantastic with the salty fries.
Yeah, because it's salty chocolate and salty. I can get that. Sure,
I can get behind
like
that.
chocolate covered bacon. If anybody's ever had that, it's
Yes.
fantastic because you get the savory, salty, little bit of barbecue in there.
Savory, salty goodness, all just waiting to explode in your mouth, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like a smorgasbord.
It's so good.
Don't talk about exploding in my mouth, please.
It's just a fun-filled explosion just waiting to explode in your mouth, Chuck. Like Schmuckers, it's gotta be good.
Patrick has a product for that as well. I think Patrick, do you still have the lip stuff? Remember?
No, I sold that.
Oh, well, nope, he did. See, such a good salesman, he sold it all.
Come back, Veronica, because we'll get
good night,
about
Veronica.
nasty stuff later.
Oh wow!
Come back for round 2.
Round 2, fight. When we add the, what happens when we go past hard R?
I don't know. Fatality. I don't know.
Yeah, it's total Mortal Kombat. You got like crunchy peanut butter meets maple syrup, fatality, like bam.
Veronica Mika wins. Fatality.
Nutella fatality.
You do know I did a peanut butter commercial, guys.
Yes, I do.
Wait, like real life?
Well, sort of. I mean, here on the YouTubes.
Oh, okay.
On the YouTube.
Didn't. Do you have a short clip?
Well, hold on.
We could pause for these station identification and a short message.
If you ask him to retrieve something, he give him a second. He's
Technologically impaired.
trying.
Hold on.
You gotta dip into the archive, Patrick. Use Windows 3.1.
Oh God, look at this.
That is so true, Alyssa.
Oh, all right. Forget 3.1. We're talking like OS2 with that look. We're talking chat boards and a mega RAM. There you go.
All that peanut butter talk made you want some, didn't it?
I'm thinking 386. Oh,
Bartles and James, I remember that.
Bartles and James. I remember drinking out wine coolers. I remember that.
Oh man!
Back in the day. Thank you for your support. That was their commercial.
The one guy never talked, right? He just kind of stood,
Kind of held it up.
looked a little special.
They were like the like wine cooler, like Penn and Teller back in the day. They had like one guy. One guy said everything. One guy was just like, eh.
So I remember this one time, right? I sitting there in my living room, drinking wine coolers, not feeling anything. Like I'm like about 12 wine coolers into it, right? I get up. What I thought was I was going to get up, didn't just. Well, I guess I'm drunk.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't like sweet drinks. Like, yeah, the ones that are all fruity and stuff. Because you drink them and you're like, this ain't doing nothing, and then you try to go take a leak and you end up, laying in a curb peeing on yourself.
But then it's the next day, though. It's the next day where you're just like, oh my God, what is this barbell on my head? It's just like, ow.
Why am I covered in peanut butter? What the hell?
Right? What's this with the maple syrup shit all over me?
God.
A little itchy back there. What happened? I don't know. Hey, it's Rainbow. You made it. Aw.
Oh,
Chuck is my spirit animal.
that's a scary thought.
I remember that when I was in high school, again, these parties, I remember we had one at someone else's house. Well, not the only one. The first time I totally just like passed out on someone's lawn and like woke up with like the 2-liter bottle of like wine cooler like next to my head, and just like, you know, it's like you wake up, you're like, the sun, oh, it's like God's flashlight. Hello, go home, kid, you idiot. Fun times. Go high school. Way to go. Yeah, awesome. That was before art school.
Oh, wow.
The last time I got that drunk was like 12 years ago. I was with my brother, and I actually passed out on my front deck.
Mm-hmm.
And Marcy woke me up in the morning, and the first thing I said to her is that the fucking sun? I didn't remember nothing. We were time.
It's like a vampire to this.
Sorry, Roy. I'm sorry, Patrick. I think I interrupted you.
No, it's okay.
You were just being a dick, Chuck. It's okay.
Sorry.
You should be used to it.
Yeah. I've got an ex. Do your worst. Do your worst.
Do your worst.
What you should do, Patrick? Let me tell you everything wrong with you.
We don't got that kind of time. Christmas
What you
is like
gotta
in 2 days,
do
Chuck.
is right. What you gotta do is yeah.
Here's why nobody likes you.
You're an asshole, and here's why. Let me point it out. 1, 2, 3.
Well, here, take a picture. Make sure you share it on social media. Share it around to your friends, because you know what? Then they can just leave me the F alone.
It's a fucking headshot. Here we go. Here we go. Take it right there. Headshot.
Sweet. Do not talk to this man.
He does that too well.
There's a guy that don't want babysitting for kids.
Hey, guys. Hey. Now, got any syrup? Can I get some syrup, bro? Get some. I really need it. I got a hot date. Can I get some syrup, or how about some chunky peanut butter?
You know what you guys would be great at?
Yeah.
Getting out of jury duty.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Judge, I can't make it. Little itchy back there. Need some cleanup. Can we reschedule? Oh, God, Patrick! An atomic bomb has gone off in Patrick's. Oh!
Would you guys like to see me suck some syrup up my asshole?
Oh, fisheye lens there is. Oh,
how did you do that, Mr. Murphy? Or are you just possessed?
You know, if he was,
I'd take possession for 400 there, Alex. I mean, I did sleep with the devil, so you know. Talk about an STT. I got fucking possessed. Oops.
That's high tech.
I don't think they make a cream for that.
Hey.
Did you catch something from that woman? Yeah, it was a demon. Got inside my soul, grabbed onto my spine. It was great.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we had a religious problem. I was Baptist and she was the devil.
Opposites attract. Hey.
Oh, hey, we got a bot. Oh, no, bring him back. Bring him back.
Oh,
they're a Russian bot.
Come on, Kawa Netpop. Come back. Where's Vast?
My son that.
Kawa Netpop. Where's Vast Tech? I missed them.
Yeah, Vast Tech.
Vast Tech made my top 10 favorite YouTube moments of this past year. Bastards, come back.
I want to send Valentine's to Vostek, man.
Oh,
they're my crush. They're my new crush. Seriously, I'm gonna leave my house, my cat, Veronica behind. It's be like I'm all about Vostek at this point.
I know.
This is starting to feel like the first time I ever got high or drunk. Like how you just sat around and got goofy with some friends.
Yeah, keep it rolling. You got to keep it rolling. Yeah.
You always remember the first time.
Feels like the first time.
No, I don't.
Patrick gave that a quick thought. Was like, yeah, I'm gonna get off of that.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where do I find these guys? This isn't my mess. It's all Nate's fault. I wanted to have some Bible study tonight, and Nate brings on these psychos.
Bible study. Oh,
I thought we were gonna, talk about the first Christmas tonight, but no. I think that's out the window.
Uh-oh. Preparation. H. Sorry.
I'm eating croutons. We hit it at the same time. The crouton did it. I don't know what that means, Lisa.
No.
Did I miss something? Are we throwing croutons into the peanut butter mix?
What?
If you did croutons and maple syrup would have the same consistency as peanut butter.
Oh, Jen. Oh, that's a good question.
Are we discussing our first times, good or bad?
Oh.
So, hey, Horizon, what's going on next week, bud? What's coming up on your channel?
No pressure, right? Yeah.
Well, on that note, we're going to go ahead and end the show. If anyone wants to say what's going on.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you hit the like on the way out, and we'll see you next time.
Wait, what just happened?
We're going now. You can answer the question, Chuck, but...
The first time? First time what? First time sucking peanut butter, or...
Hey.
Yes.
Whatever
I made
you
the disclaimer. I
tell
should know to be careful on this show.
Look what you did, Patrick.
That would be a good question for future shows, Nate. Just say first time, good or bad, and let the guests
let them talk themselves into
kind of like the tell us your stats thing, or whatever you're comfortable telling us.
The sock knows all. The sock has something to say. I
haven't got his eyes glued on yet, but
all right.
Yeah, he was supposed to fertilize with an egg, not my socks. No.
Ooh, those googly eyes have been going all over the place.
Oh my god!
I like how little Debbie. I was cleaning my quote vase. I love that.
Oh, first
time we tried that pizza. Okay.
Well, I'm sure my grandmother probably snuck me some when I was a little kid, like my remembrance of,
Just a little taste. There you go. What you gonna do, macho?
Oh, you got my weekend pass. Wait a minute.
Wait till the peanut butter destroys you.
All right, I got a serious question.
All right, serious question time, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, put on my thinking glasses.
What song best describes your life? See, I told you, this is deep. This is deep thought.
My life? Oof. Life? Oof.
Yeah.
Like overall or period?
I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Got too serious on this.
Wow, I thought the sex question was tough. This one's even harder.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
Oh, it's a tough one.
If it's WAP, then it's WAP. I don't know. Well, I'll go first. Been a long time since I rock and rolled. All right, go.
Oof.
Well, I'm going to go with the 90s version of Patrick Murphy because, again, rolling back, Van Halen, Running with the Devil.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one, man.
Oh, come on. It's not that hard. What's your favorite song? Because generally, there's a reason it's your favorite song.
Yeah, I mean, there's, I mean, guys know I'm a big Disturbed fan, the band Disturbed. So,
The
I
sickness.
just down with the sickness. I'll pick that. I know that's the easy answer, but it's just like, our artist, are you down with it? Let's go. Story of my life. Be on the be with it, be without it. I'm still doing it for better or worse. That's the way it is.
Sweet. See, that's easy.
Nate.
I know what Nate's is.
What's mine, Chuck?
My little buttercup has the sweetest smile. No, I don't know.
I think mine would have to be just because I laugh at a lot of inappropriate things and probably say a lot of inappropriate things. Probably Highway to Hell, AC/DC.
Awesome. It's an awesome one to pick.
I use that intro as my my music bed when I do my radio show.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Sweet.
awesome.
I know Jen's song. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the moves.
All right, Nate. This one's for you, Nate. There we go, right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm on a highway to hell.
You telling that, Roy?
Sure, man. If you have to have it, let me know.
What size is that?
It is an extra large.
Got any men's sizes?
Actually, a 2X. If you like it, it's
Hashtag if
2X.
you like, take a. I know there's a watch party out there right now, so time to take a drink, ladies.
Wait, what? When do they drink? Whenever we what?
There's certain keywords that will get you inebriated on the Friday night auction.
Oh. We need that. We need keywords to make people drink.
Well, I guess I'm trying to think of words that we say often.
Shit.
Shit.
Poop.
Poop.
Poop is an awesome word. It's underutilized.
It is. It is. I think I do use the word poop more than I do actual shit. Because I like to watch people's reaction, like, just to kind of lighten the mood,
Yeah. It's just fun to say. Poop.
Poop.
That's one of those words, like when you're sitting around with your friends and they're all high, just say poop. Just like poop. And they'll start laughing every time. It's magic. It's a magic word.
I always wonder who was the first person to say poop. I really do. You know what I mean?
Piss fart.
I know that I just picturing these cavemen sitting around. One of them takes a dump, and one of them says poop, and the other ones just start laughing.
It's
I like
funny,
Robert's there.
Yeah.
Piss fart. That's awesome.
Piss fart is a great word.
I'm going to have to somehow work that into something serious.
And of course, that's a conjunction.
I literally just used piss fart again yesterday because a guy walked in behind me right after I got done pissing. I'm like, dude, I piss farted. It's almost a daily occurrence with me.
You want to know how you've affected my life, though, Nate?
How's that? I'm scared.
Well, now whenever I take a shit, when you ask about what you think about when you take a shit, now I'm thinking about that when I'm taking a shit.
So wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, let's stop the show. Let's stop the program for just one moment. I'd like to bring to the attention that the fact that while Chuck is on the shitter with his drawers down, naked from the waist down, he's thinking about Nate. So,
Yes.
Okay, we now bring you back to our regular schedule.
Hey, I'm touched.
So am I. No, I'm
you're both touching at the same time. How wonderful.
Hey, that is wonderful. And Chuck, next time you're on the shitter, call me and let's play some battle shits or something.
Do not have your phone in the bathroom while you're taking a poop. I can't.
Yes, you have to.
No, you don't. Read the shampoo bottle. Do something.
It's in French. I can't read that.
You do not need to take your phone in the shitter, Chuck.
No.
Why not?
Do you know how many toilet phones I've worked on over the course of my 20 years in the cellular industry?
When I'm sitting on the toilet, there's a seal. It's sealed. There ain't nothing falling in it.
What's sealing it?
My fat ass.
Your thick thighs?
My fat. Oh.
You need pictures or what?
It's
I
beginning
think
to
we
look
do.
a
We
lot
need
like
proof.
Christmas.
We lost Roy.
Now here's a visual. There you go. There's Chuck on the bowl. It's just
Yeah. I apologize, everyone. I didn't mean to offend you.
Chuck,
they
if
should have
that
figured-
offended someone, they're definitely at the wrong place.
Yeah.
we haven't done our job if you're not like those guys are assholes. Thumb down.
I know.
I ain't watching that show. It's stupid. They're
Those
the
are-
ones that are watching it on their phone late at night.
It's all about fluids and flash. They're talking about toilet together. I don't know what's happening.
We have not covered farts tonight.
Thighs.
All right, that's right. It's an explosion waiting to happen on the holidays here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about farts.
Thick thighs are a good thing, homie. Thank you, Misha. See, my phone's safe.
I love some jick.
Paul, there is chest hair. There's just a lot of jewelry in between.
You got to work for it, Paul.
Sorry for me being festive as fuck tonight, okay?
As fuck. If that's not on a T-shirt by the end of the year, I'm going to be disappointed in you, Nate.
Go to Zazzle, make a shirt or wherever those shirt design places are.
Make it like an ugly Christmas sweater, but it says festive as fuck.
Best
I wrote it down. This is for you, Chuck. I don't
I had
care if
another
anyone
one.
buys it.
Hey.
It's going to be on there.
I had another one for you, Nate. Merch. Have you spanked a ginger today? That's a freebie. You can have it.
I don't know, man. I think you got something. Festive AF. There it is.
Gonna get
Heck yeah.
best of AF on your mom tonight. That's right.
Talk about my mama.
Gonna be all kind of
Oh, my God.
glitter and tinsel up in this.
We bring in the maple syrup.
Margaret, can you grab the peanut butter? I'm feeling a little frisky tonight.
Look at that. We already sold a sweater to Misha. I just want a small percentage, Nate. Festive.
See? Look at that.
I
I
got
thought I was killing it with Vast Tech. Festive as fuck is gonna just take me to the next level.
I still have no. I'm going to stay with my Voss Tech. I'm sorry. I'm not going to leave her behind.
No, you're committed to Vast Tech.
I am committed to Vast Tech. Me
Oh,
and Frank are
Dude,
committed
way to
Vast
go.
Tech.
Way to go down with the ship. Way to go down with the tech. Way to go down in period. There you go. Way to go,
Till-
Patrick.
Till death or Russian cybersecurity KGB shows up at my door. I don't know. That's Mark.
That's fair, Paul. I got a lot of shit going on around my neck right now.
You kind of look like an old lady. Like we can only see
I feel sexy, so whatever you say will not hurt me. Go ahead.
You got to show the rest of the sweater so people get the full effect.
Oh my God.
Come on, old man.
Oh,
Wait one second.
Whoa,
whoa.
whoa. There you go.
Oh,
Damn.
look at that. He's got extras on there.
Yeah, get your hand in
Now.
here and jingle those a little bit.
That is festive AF.
Oh, I got sweat going like a motherfucker.
Damn. Look at those. He's got the bows going down. Look at that.
Show him the armpit. Show him the armpit. There you go.
I can't. There's a lot of sweat going on under there.
Yeah.
Whew.
Not used to wearing this much clothes. Does anyone know Dr. Jennifer?
Yeah.
Jen.
She's
We'll
awesome.
vouch for. We've been vouched for a lot of people tonight. I think we should need to get a percentage here of,
I mean, you
She
guys need to
does-
vouch for the bot.
Would say Dollar Dr. Jen does not work for Vast Tech, and she's festive as fuck. I just want to tell you.
and also, as pointed out in one of Patrick Murphy's videos, the removal of onions from horses' anus cannot be found on Dollar Dr. Jennifer. That was actually a talking point of Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy.
Nateypie's channel is no way a sponsor of Onions Up the Asshole or Pets.
Wait, onions up the asshole? No,
Mhm.
we didn't cover that, and I feel like we should.
Oh, we could go there. You want to go there, Patrick? We
Let's open the door has been opened. Let's
I
let
feel
the
like
darkness roll in.
I need to be educated on this.
All
Please,
right.
I guess there's
start
a
talking onions.
ancient farmer secret. I mean, Malachi might, I might get some Malachi up in here, and so I guess to help with colic, they used to put onions up horses' anuses, right? And I mean it's not what you think it is. Not like they go out to the grocery store and get like a 5-pound bag of onions and just willy nilly just plop that up in there. We do not need. We're here, Jen. We're here. The host wanted to know. I mean, they got questions. We got answers.
It's an education. Preach on.
I mean, it would be rude for them to be guests and not explain this to us.
Yeah. Preach on, Father Murphy. Come on. So, wait. First of all, horses can get colic? I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
Or is it if your kids get colic, you go shove an onion up a horse's ass and that's supposed to cure it?
Sure, why not?
I don't know.
Does the brand or the Spanish onions work better? Is it
What about red onions? I mean,
right?
yeah, I see where you're going
Those are
with
a little
this, Horizon.
stronger, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, how can I? So, okay, I'm driving down the country road, right?
Yep.
I'm going past a horse pasture.
Uh-huh.
How do I know which one has colic, or do I just start shoving onions up the asses?
No, he's the one. He's the one he's the only one who's like, ooh, walking. He's like, ooh.
Well,
Yeah, you
first,
can't walk right.
you
He's like,
gotta
"Oh."
hire a horse whisperer.
Okay. I'm taking notes. Go ahead.
All right.
So, do you think a horse would pretend to not have colic if they saw you coming with a bag of onions? Or would they, be all right with it?
I think a video needs to be made. I really, I mean, they're asking questions that I can't answer. I'm not a vet. I don't know. I'm going on just secondhand information at this point.
Misha, I'm basically helping them because you never know what horse is going to have colic. So I would love to be that superhero in that horse's life.
So, to be safe, you might as well plug them all.
Just plug them all. Did not just say that.
Just to be safe, they all get one onion. It's their little gift. It's what they get.
It's like, whoop, one for you, one for you.
Yeah, and that last guy on the row is like, oh man, I know it's coming. Damn it.
I don't know. I would be terrified to turn on a horse. I've seen a lot of those
Misha's
videos.
got it.
Scares the hell out of me.
Misha, yeah, maybe they would pretend they did have it.
Yep.
Maybe you got to dunk it in, chunky peanut butter first.
I mean, and I'm just going to be completely honest, guys. I don't think most of us could probably handle a horse dick, and that's scary. What if they do like it?
Well, okay, so here's the story.
What? Why are we going there? That sounds like a challenge.
Back in 2011 in New Zealand, long renowned for pioneering extreme sports such as bungee jumping and heli skiing, New Zealanders are now pushing culinary boundaries by serving up shots of horse semen to iron stomach food lovers. The equine delicacy will be on the menu at the annual Wild Foods Festival in the South Island of Ataka next month, along with. I'll get you the story. I'm not making this up. I swear to you, my God, I read this on the air.
I believe you. All right, so the question is, how big does the check have to be for you to take that shot?
I mean, on my OnlyFans page, we can start like one of those, like, it could be like a reverse charity. The more you contribute, the more you donate, the more horse semen I will ingest.
What was the question? Wait, what? What did you just say?
How big does the check have to be for you to take your first horse semen shot?
Ooh.
I can be bought. So that's all I'm going to say. I can be bought. And it's
Okay,
fair.
Nate. So me and Nate we'll be the consumers of said horse semen. You guys raise the money, put on the charity event, Hey, for 1 mil. What about 1 mil? We take it right from the hose. How about that, Nate?
Oh,
From the hose?
no hesitation at all. I'm in.
Wait, whoa. You mean you have to like coax it out of him? Like
I'll do whatever I need to for 1 mil, Chuck.
Do you remember Rotten.com, Chuck?
Do I remember what?
Rotten.com.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, you remember? I think they mentioned in 40-Year-Old Virgin too. It's like, we went down to Tijuana and watched this girl go down on a horse.
Yeah, no, that would take a much bigger check than just someone handing me a shot glass. Ooh, oh.
Yeah, that would be my question. Is it just like, drink up, or is it like, do you get, is there a
it's got to
chaser?
clear our PayPal account before we even okay, we got to make sure that the funds are secure.
Right.
I was going to say, can we
goes
go
without
to the
saying.
bank and make sure it's going to clear first? 'Cause that is a big thing. I cannot be pranked.
My
No.
lawyer and my money manager are both going to be sitting right there. Yeah,
No
Exactly.
checks. PayPal only.
yeah, I agree.
Well, because the thing is, here's the way I look at it. For $1 million, I can buy therapy to help me through my issues afterwards.
Yeah.
But if that check does not clear, there is no therapy. Like, I cannot afford enough therapy to get that out of my head. Like,
I've
or
dated the
enough
devil. I
drugs.
don't need much therapy. I'm good to go. I'm just going to close my eyes.
That's right.
Just remember
I don't think
yesteryear.
You're just like another day in the office.
Another day, another 50 cents.
Let me just get my checklist here. Horse semen check.
Like, yeah, it would be a much bigger check if I have to go retrieve it myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
shot
what?
If they're handing me a shot glass of it, it could be a much smaller check than if I have to get it myself.
Ooh, get it yourself too? This is now we're talking. It's not just a challenge, it's a full job happening here.
Right.
What's going on?
Yeah, this is all your fault, Jennifer. I just want you to know that.
Yep.
We were talking about the first Christmas before you came on.
We were talking about the first Christmas, the meaning of Christmas, and then you came
Yeah.
on. Now we're at horse dick and sperm.
We were talking about little baby Jesus just being all, baby Jesus in the manger, and a couple guys just showed up with like jewels and gold because, baby needs gold. I mean, thanks, three wise men. Why don't you bring some toys or some diapers or something? No, let's bring baby Jesus some gold.
They
I
brought
mean, he's the
gold
son of the Almighty. Who really thought about that? I mean, why does the Son of God need gold?
They brought myrrh. Isn't that like biblical reefer
Yeah.
or frankincense? That sounds like biblical reefer. Biblical reefer. Say that 3 times.
Biblical reefer.
Sure, it had some additives in it.
By the way, my new merch, biblical reefer.
Hey.
Festive
Nice.
AF with
I
biblical
wonder if
reefer.
horse dick will go over well in a t-shirt. I don't know yet. Still thinking about that one.
This is getting weird even for this show. Well, we've kicked it up a notch for you guys.
So how do you guys feel about free shipping? Do you ever do that? Is it too late to resalvage this?
Do you guys refresh your listings or anything? Or
Yeah, in fact, we were just talking about this the other day. Like, actually, what I do is like, when I have like multiple quantities of thing, I only list like one because I usually get the notification right away that it's sold. So as soon as it sells, I just go back in and I hit relist because it counts as activity on my page.
What?
Sad part is that was totally serious.
I believe you.
I
All right,
believe
we got
you.
that.
It was not that was more unexpected than horse dick talk on this show.
That portion of the show was brought to you by the U.S. Postal System.
Uncle Sam does not necessarily endorse or support.
Hashtag
would you
onion.
like to talk about the holiday postal rates or shot glasses of horse semen for challenge? What would you pick?
1 for horse semen and 2 for postal.
Right, beep.
Oh, man. You would think we'd be mature at this age, wouldn't you?
No.
I have to be mature all day long. This is my outlet. Thank you. Except when I get home, I'm pretty. I don't know. At work, sometimes I say things I probably shouldn't. But
In front of your child.
my
Kind of-
child's worse than me.
Isn't that sad?
I'm impressed all the time.
Like my son will say stuff that makes me blush, and it's like, dang, he's good at this. He should have his own show.
Yeah, we were in Target the other night, and my daughter kept embarrassing me by. This is probably gonna be weird to say out loud, so I apologize. But
Whisper it.
so she kept saying to me, she would hold something up and be like, "Is this a sex toy?" And I'm like, "Stop!" Like, this is funny. Like, it could be funny, but not in the store where people are going to flip out on me.
So your Target is like our Amazon bin store.
What does this thing do?
Is this an option? What about that? No? Okay, put it back.
That's what I was saying before, Liz. So the show sounds like teen dudes sitting around high AF.
Oh my god!
Well, she could tune in later. That could be arranged.
True. Pardon me while I shut my camera off for a minute. Who does that? Oh, James, that amputee guy.
Yes.
Shuts his camera off and you hear him
Yeah.
talking little things.
Yep. Doing his thing.
I still like that James Willie is the new Bruce Willis, dude. We have got to get him an agent for that. We
Yeah.
need to get a cut of that.
Right?
That's good.
That'd be great.
So what was she holding, Nate? I mean, what object did she
It
find in
was
Target?
one of those hair curling irons or whatever.
Oh, the
In the
shocker?
beauty section. I'm just like, what are you doing? And then
Your
when
daughter.
she realized how bad it embarrassed me, she decided to pick up a couple more things and do the same thing. And I'm like, please, like, I do not want to have to talk to the
Have you seen the
cop.
curling iron that looks like an electric shocker?
Yes.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Is this the real thing?
Yes. My brother used to try to embarrass me in the store. He would pick up like lotions and creams, and he'd like say very loudly, "Think this would help with that rash you got that you don't want anyone to know about?"
We always like to write very inappropriate things that you're looking for on list and then leave them like we dropped them somewhere so someone finds them.
Like lubes and stuff.
Oh, we always like put anal lubes or
Preparation
we'll
age.
put like cream for the the inside of your ass and stuff like that.
It's because you're high, Misha. Everything sounds dirty because you're high. Back off the drugs.
So
Drugs are
since,
bad. Okay.
since we're on like anal creams here, I got a question for you guys. I've got a question.
Wait, we're on
Roy
anal.
leaves.
So how many of you guys have been sitting there watching TV, trying to enjoy what life you have, and then like the herpes commercial comes on, right? And who doesn't just automatically like eyes go immediately to her crotch?
It's like, hey, how's it go? Oh, whoa! Ew. Okay. Like there's just a pan.
Do you guys just like naturally have an itch then too when that commercial comes up? Like all of a sudden you're like, okay.
No, I haven't thought about that. I mean,
Oh.
no, I just kind of like it's like my eyes is not focused on her face and not her,
It's like she's got herpes.
and she's riding a bike. It's like
Riding a bike.
Hey, I have a problem focusing on the crotch when they have the genital warts commercials that pop up too. I can't help it, but I'm just like
yeah.
wondering what's down there. Are they paid? I'm assuming they're paid, but are they really paid? Like,
You know what though? I hope you guys are talking about TV because if those are popping up on your Facebook feed, that's because you've been searching.
yeah, it's weird. It just keeps popping up every time I'm on Facebook or something.
I don't use Facebook that much, but now I'm curious to see what because you can ask Grandma. I have really messed with my YouTube algorithm, right? I am getting some. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Let's bring you into Patrick Murphy's world here.
That frightens me.
I can do this.
I don't know if I have tall enough waiters.
I bet I can do this.
What are we doing?
Going into Patrick Murphy's world here.
Na na Patrick's world.
No, I guess I can't. Nope. Damn. Okay, never mind.
Well, I think I can.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
What
I'll
were
figure it out in post.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna just show you my random YouTube. Like I go to my YouTube and let's see what was currently on my top YouTube here. Oh well, hey, Gary's on. Hey, we're on. There's Belinda Carlisle, Veronica,
Carlisle?
Barbara Eden. Barbara Eden's up there. Let's see here.
Is this your spank bank?
No, this is just on my YouTube stuff. Let's see. Why do I got Festivus? I don't like Seinfeld. How'd that get in there?
Hey, thank you. I don't either. Brother.
I never got it. It was so... I mean... Seinfeld. Me and Chuck, we agree. Never got it.
I just felt like it was people with really good lives that just complained all the time.
That's a show about nothing, right? You know,
It's
Wait a
not.
minute, I feel like we're there right now.
No, this has deep meaning. Don't even go there. Apples and oranges, man. Changing lives here.
master of your own domain.
I did see that.
Let's
I'm
see,
out.
Office Shirts and Skirts Hall. Oh, hey, there's the Honeymooners. I'm just scrolling down my YouTube, like, you know. But like for a week straight, man, I was getting all these pop-ups with like gilfs and stuff. It was just like, why am I here? Why am I here?
Johnny.
Hi,
hello.
Johnny.
There's
Hey,
only
Misha,
you're-
I will start watching the show if you stay, Misha. I will swear that I love it if you stay.
Is Misha leaving?
She said, yeah, because I know
There's
she
so
likes it.
many classic lines though from Seinfeld. I mean, I know people that never got The Office, the show The Office, you know, and that's cool, but there's so many lines. And if you've ever worked in like a corporate office,
That's why I like The Office. I can relate to it.
There's
I lived
so
it.
many. It's really well done, and then the original is great. But I do like the American version. The Ricky Gervais one's pretty funny too. But
It is.
Like okay, here's my thing. My brother watches The Office over and over and over. That's all he watches. I'm not even
oh,
But I tried to watch it and I struggled with it. Even though I'm in that corporate world, I don't know. Like, how many seasons do I need to get into or episodes?
I get it.
Like, I want to get into it because I use their memes and stuff all the time.
Right.
All the time.
It's just some funny characters, you
And
know.
Michael Scott, honestly, I can relate to Michael Scott because I've been in that situation where I've said something stupid and I didn't realize it was stupid until after it was out there. And then you kind of just, try to fake him. He is so good at playing that.
Oh yeah.
And I've been there. A little diarrhea of the mouth and something comes out and then you're like,
You can't take it back, right? And he just digs that hole even deeper, you know.
Yes.
And it's almost like George Costanza on Seinfeld, same, just like digs himself too deep, and it's a train wreck, you know.
Misha, we'll have to have you on the show so you can fight us. I apologize that we have disappointed you as people.
We'll have a serious debate about Seinfeld.
Misha, and I appreciate the love and support that you've given me. You were in one of my very first lives before I even got involved with the community and stuff of that nature. But, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be a disappointment, but, trust me, you're not the first person I disappointed. You won't be the last. I mean,
I would definitely put Seinfeld in my top 10 TV show comedies of all time. Maybe even top 5, but it's up there. I mean,
I wouldn't argue that because it's obviously had a huge impact.
Massive.
And a lot of people loved it. It was the biggest show ever.
Yeah.
One of them anyway. But it just didn't connect with me. I mean, Kramer I kind of liked. I thought he was funny, but I don't know. I didn't connect that much. But I would switch sides to keep Misha as a fan.
Many people are saying Big Bang Theory, and that's like, I actually didn't watch that until much later, and people are like, "Oh my God, Roy, that's like so! Oh my God!" Like I would like visceral response that I never watched this, and then I watch it. I do like it. It's nerding. It's a lot of comics, and I love it. But I get it. Big Bang Theory is another one, and a lot of people hate that show. And I use the word hate.
Well, and I think there's enough out there that like we can all like look, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm addicted to this. No offense to anybody. I think we're past the point of offending, of apologizing for offending.
If anyone is still on here, then we're past that point.
Yeah. I am watching the most hillbilliest show right now. I mean, it's not as bad as Duck Dynasty, but I'm watching heavy rescue in Canada. Basically, it's this group of guys. They have a towing service, and they work on the Coquihalla Highway. And it's like they rescue semis. It's literally I spend an hour of my evening watching these guys go around from wreck to wreck, pulling semis out of the ditch.
Isn't it funny sometimes the things you get hooked on though?
It's like, why am I here? What am I doing with my life? I mean, I know I'm already screwed up, but let's just add one more peg onto that wall.
So I will sometimes catch myself watching, I'll watch clips of old wrestling like microphone things, like old wrestling drama.
Careful what you see there, brother.
Yeah, and I'll watch
Hawaiian hammer, Macho Man's gonna come down.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, brother.
It's classic stuff, man. I'll watch. They're dead. I mean, I'll watch Roddy Piper put a coconut into Jimmy Snuka's head. Why not? That was awesome. I'll watch that 10 times in a row. Piper's Pit. Hell yeah.
Nate, did you watch wrestling at all ever?
I never got into it, and I don't know why. And if I offend someone here, I have to deal with it. I'm just going to say it. So my first wrestling event I went to was a couple years ago, and it was up north of us, and it was midget wrestling. And it was one of the greatest things I have ever went to.
Wait, you watched or you participated?
Well, they were like, "Come on, get on the stage. It's your turn." I'm like, "Guys, no." No, but it was literally like one of the greatest things I've ever went to, and I'm like, why haven't I watched wrestling before?
I've always it's a ridiculous show, but I get caught up in the drama. I don't anymore, but I used to like to watch it.
Oh, all right. Here's a good question. I don't know how late you guys want to go. We raised this, Patrick. I'll share this. What's more fake, wrestling or porn?
Oh,
porn.
I would say porn.
Good question, right?
It is, but I would say porn. I think my answer is pretty easy.
Because if you think about it, porn is so frustrating because it's not sexy when you try to have sex in the shower. That's all I'm saying. It's really not that sexy. I mean, there's a lot of things you got to get around,
Oh, Harry Humstone's very vehement that it's wrestling. He answered twice in a row. There you go.
Well, of course, wrestling's fake, but they're still athletic. They still have to. Well, porn's the same way.
Isn't it? It's interesting, right? Characters certainly blown out of proportion. Kind of, there's lots going on there, right? So it's interesting.
That is a good question. I like that one.
Dr.
Write that one down, Nate.
Jennifer, that was exactly. It was like some kind of World Federation of Midget Wrestling is what we went to. It was some tour. Guys, I don't know. I'm still gonna have to stick with porn.
It's more fake.
But Jeff, I mean, in both of them, the conclusion is already predetermined. They know how it's going to end.
Mm-hmm.
And where
sometimes it goes a little off script, and they have to kind of like redirect the flow.
The similarities, right, Patrick? The similarities are.
Yeah, I mean, it's about getting knocked upside the head with a steel chair,
with something,
or
an object to the head, right?
Yeah, or taking some kind of like object in a backdoor orifice,
Well, or not just that. Okay, I challenge one of you three to go stick your dick in a pizza box and deliver it to someone and see where you end up.
It's so funny. I will argue, like right there, wrestling doesn't have a money shot. Of course it does. The finishing move, every wrestler has it.
Yep, I agree with
every wrestler. The figure four leg lock, Cobra clutch, whatever you want.
Jimmy Superfly,
off the top rope, both.
People's elbow. So many.
That's right, and it's like that. The editing too, right? You have lots of takes. You have commercial breaks. You have breaks in right? Breaks in they got.
Yeah, but I think don't they hire people for the money shot? Isn't that a thing?
In porn?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See? So I mean you could have several takes, be like, okay, bring the next guy.
Oh yeah, haven't you watched like these people who instantly got famous and then they go off to do a porn, and then like they realize that it's not all in one take. There's multiple takes, and it's actually a production work. It's not like it's like, well, hi there, Barbara. I see that you're working late tonight. You want to screw? And then they're like doing it on the desk. No, I mean, while it's a 5-minute, what we're watching, there was probably hours of production work that went involved in that.
I mean, it's true. Like, people don't think about that.
One of the coolest videos I ever saw, and this was when I was a teenager and we were all, drunk as hell, but it was a pornographic blooper tape.
Wow, that was so proper, pornographic.
Yes. But it was bloopers, and it was, you got to see behind the scenes stuff. And most of it was people farting during the scenes, but some of it was...
It's a real thing. It happens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, by the way, hot women do fart during sex, just so you know. But
you get too much air up in there. I get it.
There was like scenes where like the actors would get caught having real sex with each other, like in the back rooms or whatever, and they would get like these huge penalties, and they would get like suspended for weeks. It's like, okay, you're out of a job for 3 weeks because you're having sex on your time with one of my actors, and it's just like, wow, you gotta do sex when they tell you to. You can't have sex in your free time. It was weird.
But I mean, in my defense, if I was caught like that, I would be like, well, I'm trying to practice my art. I want to perform well for the camera. I don't want to come up there. I mean, an actor's got to practice their lines.
There's awards for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a whole convention.
It's the AVNs, by the way.
Yeah.
What's that?
Get it right.
Adult videos or something?
Yeah.
Adult video something. What does the trophy look like? And is it covered in peanut butter? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait one second. Right. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Dang, I was just going to go pee. Now I have to cover
I got to rip one out. 1 second.
Uh-oh. The money shot.
Somebody just opened a jar of peanut butter?
Make a check.
So do you guys want to tell me what your feelings are about the first Christmas? No, I'm kidding.
And we all know that this is not true, but I was just talking with Mitzi about this today. So
with who?
With Mitzi.
Okay.
So like, did Jesus celebrate Christmas?
Well, no.
Well, yeah, it was just a birthday to him. So when
Right.
did it become? When did it stop being just Jesus' birthday and become Christmas? When did that transition happen? And who was the people on the committee that sat down and said, like, you know what, guys, we need to have a talk here. We need a holiday. We need to make it a red letter date on the calendar. Let's get to it.
Well, and most theologians, don't they say that he was probably born in August too because of the census and all that?
Yeah.
How did we get so far off?
What I mean, the Easter Bunny represents the resurrection, so.
Have you ever heard Sam Kinison talk about?
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God! When he goes
Sam.
off about what the skit
Chuck,
about bit about.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We will get banned.
Really? Will we? Okay.
We will offend a lot of people. Maybe not listen, but no, go ahead.
No, I'm afraid to. No, you got
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But I am a Christian. I consider myself a Christian. But I do think his story about if Jesus was married, what his wife would have been like when he disappears for 3 days, and she goes off about his 12, 18 friends.
Those wise men, they're losers.
Yes.
I love that.
Woo. Anyway. Oh, good, he's back. How are you doing, Nate?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
You smell like peanut butter. What the hell?
Don't judge me.
He's so money tonight.
All right, I'll be right back. This is my turn.
Oh, we're all taking turns. All right. Hey, Patrick. So what's happening?
Hey, Horizon. What's going on?
What's happening?
Not much, man. Just hanging out.
Chilling?
Nateypie and Back Row Bitters Chuck. They invited us on tonight.
No way, really?
Yeah,
this
dude.
is great. I heard about them. They're fun.
They are. They're a couple swell guys.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I am blushing so hard right now, guys.
Oh.
No, dude. Like when you sent us the message, I think I responded like in 0.3 seconds. Like yes.
You did. I told Chuck because it took a while until you said that Roy was going to be on the show too. I was like, Chuck, I think Roy doesn't want to be on this one.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, both of us? Oh, sounds great. It took me a hot minute to go, oh, both of us? Awesome. Not that I wouldn't come on solo, but no, it's great. One of the things that I was going to say, Nate, is that sometimes when you have four people, the synergy can be a little tough. And I think with you guys are just so great.
Oh, you guys are great.
I love you guys.
This is the best Christmas ever.
Man, this is festive AF. This is the best Christmas I've ever had.
You fucker.
Oh.
I don't want this to end. Let's just do a 24-hour marathon right up to Christmas.
We're going all night, guys. Here we go.
That's right, baby. Let's spend those nights. We're going to go all night long. Grab your peanut butter. Grab your maple syrup. Break out.
Woo! It's getting hot in here. So do you guys do promoted listings?
I do not. I do best offers, though. In fact, I sent out a best offer for a Samsung. It wasn't like a slider, but it had like the full QWERTY keyboard.
QWERTY.
Yep. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Whoa. Are you being
Remember
serious?
the phones?
Like, what is it?
It was the in-between stage of devices that had like before they became smartphones, they were PDAs, but then there was like the sliders.
Yeah, you would slide it, and you had like the little just like a real keyboard mini size, and you could hit the buttons instead of.
I sucked with that thing. I was hitting multiple.
Well, I never got one. I always had the flip phone.
Yeah.
I was jealous of the people that had the sliders. I'm like, man, they're so cool.
I saw. Yeah, I'm with you, Nate. I had a flip phone and went from flip phone to iPhone. It was like a quantum leap.
Oh my gosh,
No.
that must have been mind blowing.
I was like, oh my god, I just took an awesome picture of my cat. That's not like 5K. This is great. I can actually tell it's my cat. How awesome!
Doesn't look like a fuzzy Bigfoot picture. It's my cat.
Send a 10-second or longer video to a buddy. How great! Look at this.
I remember going from my first phone was like a Virgin Mobile, I think it was, and then I went to a Razor, and I thought that was badass because you could see the message being sent. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then I went to iPhone. I'm like, what is this? This is witchcraft.
I had a Razor, and I thought the screen was so huge.
Oh,
Look at the size of that screen, and it's like that big. Loved my Razor.
I think like the first time when I first got my iPhone and with iMessage, when you could see that somebody's texting back and you just have the little texting, I was like, no way. And then again, like an idiot, I'm sitting there like, I was like, and it could have been like half hour later. I'm still waiting for the person to text back. They probably put in 2 letters and like, yeah, I'm like, I'm meaningful. I'm waiting.
Isn't that like the most anxious time of your life when you get those 3 little ellipses and they're going up and down and you're waiting like, come on, type faster.
I'm like, I need to know if you watched that episode and did it suck or not.
Did I say something funny?
I didn't sell this because I can't find it now. Fuck.
Sorry.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for that little phone I was just talking about.
Oh, we forgot about that.
You're still talking about it. I forgot about it as I'm talking about it. And that was the most political thing I heard tonight.
I love my Razor too, Robert.
Yeah, the Razor sold a lot of phones. That was a hot phone for a while. The Razor. Yeah.
Remember the commercial where the guy like flung it into the wall? Like,
well,
I thought that was badass.
Now, listen, I don't think the Sidekick phone would ever have worked for me anyways because I got sausage fingers. It would never.
I couldn't type on that for shit. I thought that was going to be the answer for me because I hated the hitting the 1 button 3 times and then the 9 button 3 times.
Yeah, to cycle through on the flip phone, you would try to text somebody, you'd be like have to go A B C D D D for every single. Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Look at that piece of tech.
This was actually like
was made of.
This was actually a PDA, all right, but they made like a version that didn't have like all the web stuff. This was my phone pre Android. I love this phone because check it out. Not only is it a slider.
Is that a BlackBerry?
No, this is the Windows mobile device.
That is badass.
Is that not cool?
It's like a little laptop.
If we're going with flip phones, watch this, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude.
That literally looks like my Virgin Mobile phone back in the day.
Well, Virgin actually, I think, ran off Nextel.
I still thought it was cool when I got, because that was my first phone. I think I was 17 or 18 when I got my first phone, and I could pull the antenna out of the phone. I thought that was badass, and now I look at it and I'm like, bro, you had low expectations.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, that external antenna that extended actually gave you better reception than these. Dude, I'm telling you what, man, these Nextels, this had the best clarity. I mean, even better clarity than what we're broadcasting right now. You talk on a Nextel, I've talked to people in like Alaska on the 2-way, sound like just right next door, right? This crap that we're using now, the frequency is just so garbled. Okay, I'm going to stop.
You ever used a T9, Chuck? I don't know what that is.
T9 is that like predictive text stuff.
Oh, God, no.
But now, and what is it with phones that has like the edges? Like, I don't need my screen on. How am I supposed to hold this without touching things? Like, see, look, I didn't even hit a hard button. I still have
an old phone. What's considered old. I have an iPhone 8, so I don't think I've gotten to the Edge phones yet.
Well, like this was the Note 2, right? It actually I could hold it and I wouldn't be hitting things, you know. But now it's like this, like all the sides. There's the icons, and okay, whatever.
Jesus, calm the hell down, man.
I'm angry. I'm angry. We need to roll it back to the peanut butter.
Okay. Hopefully this will calm you down. Would you rather be financially set or never? Okay, you have to pick. You can either be financially set or you can never be sexually satisfied again.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's hard. Like,
well, again, I've dated the devil, so I'm going to take the money for the win out.
Is it for the rest of your life?
What do you mean you can't? You don't get it up at all? Like you're just a total windsock? Or
man, you went real personal there, Chuck.
What do you mean you can't be stimulated? Or, dang. Is it just?
If there's a block, I've been around it, so it's like, you know what? I've had my fair share and probably some other people. So you know what? Just give me the money. Fuck it. Or not, actually. Anyway, I'm done.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You know,
I wouldn't take the money in that case.
I would probably. I think like if let's just say the money if it's for the rest of your life, and if being able to be satisfied in bed for the rest of my life, I'll take that over the money.
I think I would too.
Absolutely.
You gotta have the finishing move. What good's the money if you're not, if you're not running off?
I mean,
back to wrestling.
Sorta, yeah.
I mean, being satisfied the rest of your life too. I mean, you can always make money. I mean, we're reselling right now,
right?
So we can make the money, but I would want that enjoyment of life, of the satisfaction.
Okay.
Yeah, but there is a kink where like not getting satisfied is part of the satisfaction. Not again, how far can I go down this rabbit hole?
Hey, Patrick, you can go as far as you want, buddy.
You started with hole. Keep going.
Right, I mean, look, we talked about horse dick.
Nate's rabbit hole's open.
Look, I'm not kink shaming. There are some people that not doing the big O is their thing.
Okay, so just to clarify, you can still perform.
No.
You're just not going to enjoy it.
No, you tease the F out of yourself. You write it right up to the line. It's like flatliners, but in sex.
Veronica, just so you're aware, we're talking about would you rather be financially set your entire life, but the con to that is you're never able to be sexually satisfied. So that's where we're at. I apologize you popped in on that.
Besides, with that much money, I would invest, and then I would just start building my like a sex robot doll, knowing that I'll never get there. But again, it's about that journey that we talked about earlier. Sometimes it's not the destination; it's the journey.
Oh, it's the journey. Point. That's a fair point.
Right. So your journey's keeping you occupied for this thing that you really can't have, but the journey's fun and
and then
you're set financially.
I mean that's fair.
So it's like it's kind of like you ever see that Ex Machina? You ever see that movie? No. Check it out. Check it out. Not unlike that movie.
I'm not taking the money on that one. Most times I take the money. I don't think I would on that one.
I just like collecting Chaos's comment. When you get to my age, you can be sexually satisfied by a good cup of coffee.
Here's to you, Chaos, right there, chilling. There you go.
Double fisting then.
I am to the age where at least, like, if someone offered me sex, I might want to see if there's anything good on TV first. before I decide if.
Right.
Whereas,
Right.
30 years ago, it'd be like, yes, sex, let's do it. But now it's like, well, if there's nothing on, I guess.
It's like, do you want to take a nap or do you want to have sex? Can I tell you when I wake up?
Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a couple minutes here.
Can I sleep on that?
Uh-oh. What happened? Damn it. Marcy's flexing, sorry. Okay.
Way too hard.
Who is that?
It's Hunter.
Hunter.
He's like, dude, you've been on way too long. I need my food, man. What's with this talk of maple syrup? And he's getting hungry. He's like,
listen, cat, your name is Hunter. Get it yourself.
oh, he will. I can't leave shit out. He'll get it.
Attaboy.
Veronica, yes, you do get to keep your taste on this.
Yes, that was a different question. We've went way past that.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Food related. She's in. Double PK. What's going on? Oh.
Okay. Popping in to say
You have been wrenched.
Well, PK, what's going on? Make sure you go to Passport's Pizza Party channel, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, go on one of our videos, let her know that Patrick Murphy sent you. That's right, baby.
What'd you call her? PK?
Double PK.
Why PK? Oh,
double PK.
Okay, I'm in. I get it.
I haven't done all that. I haven't done the tagline that much tonight.
You haven't. Disappointed.
But we've had such great conversation. I mean, I feel I'm going to walk away from this live feeling more knowledgeable. I probably got more out of the 2 hours that I've had tonight than any college education that I could do online. Yeah, I feel just enlightened.
Patrick Murphy.
I have grown as a person. I've grown spiritually and intellectually as a person after tonight.
I mean, I don't want to say that I'm closer to God by any stretch of the imagination. And I sure the hell know I ain't closer to the devil because she rejected me a long time ago. But
you're closer to Nate, and that's close.
But Patrick Murphy doesn't need cliche taglines for his lives, now does he? He could just go live and make it work.
Exactly.
Dang.
Yeah, Allie's back.
What's up, Allie?
Where'd you go?
And where'd you go? You missed the education.
Why do you smell like peanut butter? Slap and tickle exercise.
So are you guys going to go into the ish? We're at about the 2 hour mark. I don't want to be a party pooper, but I got to.
Oh, no.
Couple things I got to.
Do you guys got anything you want to promote before you go?
Doesn't mean that y'all have to stop, but
no, we usually end about 2 hours, anyways.
Do you got anything you want to promote, Roy, before you?
Sure, man. Here, I'll throw out the link. Put it here for Friday, right here. Be putting out some content for our usual Friday. We usually do an auction. I have something different in mind for Friday, so set your reminder for that, folks. That we have some fun, holiday themed. Stay tuned. So that's for Friday. And obviously, with the holidays and everything happening, we're trying to come up with something fun to share with the community. But obviously, it's Christmas Eve. People got stuff going on, so stay tuned.
I just want to say that about a third of the gifts that I'm given this Christmas came from the Friday night auctions that these guys have. They have cool stuff, guys. If you haven't checked out their auctions, go on, register, and start bidding because they have great like pop culture stuff.
Thanks, man.
I bought a lot of T-shirts from Roy, and yeah, I don't know if I bought anything for Patrick Murphy. But anyway, they do.
Oof.
And Patrick Murphy's there too. God, I'm such a dick.
You got anything you want to promote, Patrick, before we go?
Why, yes, I do. Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Collecting Chaos's channel, we'll be doing our Talk Chill Thursday night chill with Collecting Chaos and Patrick Murphy. Friday night, the aforementioned fun funnery that we'll be looking forward to. Sunday night, 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. on my channel, Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy, and then coming soon to a Patrick Murphy channel near you, we're going to be doing a little claim sale. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it now twice. Look for that fun funnery slide to be popping into the YouTubes very soon. With that, ladies and gentlemen, be good not only to each other, but most importantly, you be good to that person staring back at you every single day in the mirror.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.